Thank you very much.
Now, the
Thanks
one
for
thing
coming.
I asked...
All right, everyone, mute your mics.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Just DM me when it finishes, okay? See ya.
So to start off with, how's your day been so far?
You know what? It's not been so bad. I went to work. Nice shift at Home Depot. Nice little 2 to 7. Walking home now. Very cold outside, but overall pretty good. How about you, Chief? How's your day been?
I'm doing alright. Today was a little slow, but coming
Your
to
work or quarantine fucking you over?
Nah, quarantine's fucked me over. I've been applying for different jobs from like landscaping places to pizza places, and none of them are
yeah, man.
really
I had that
accepting to me.
when this shit started. Like that's when I had to get the job at Home Depot because they closed my bar down.
That sucks.
Oh, you owned
You should
a
get a
bar?
job now.
No, God, no. I was I was a dishwasher.
Oh,
Snake oil.
you worded that like you were like the bartender, and you would be coming in like every
God,
Monday
no. I was a chef, but then our very Arabic dishwasher got fired because he repeatedly kept physically threatening female staff.
Oh, he's like me. Shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So I got his position because it pays the same as a chef, and you don't have to deal with like fucking crazy coked out chefs all day.
Was the Arabic man Abu Anan on Instagram?
Oh my God! Fucking
Ibo Ishak.
if you guys have some questions about Abu Anan, that's a topic I want to talk about.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We used to be very close to Abu.
Drop some fucking dirt on it.
What happened with you? Snake oil.
All right, so we were friends for like a year, and then I posted one like so you know the Kaaba, which is that big black box Muslims run around in Mecca.
Yeah, like the dude from Fortnite.
Well, yeah, exactly. I made a joke where I photoshopped a picture of a Perk 30 tab in place of the Kaaba, and then I tried to talk to him, and he said, "Fuck off, cunt! I don't associate with heretics."
Oh
dude,
God!
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Rumors on Instagram that he actually is like a closeted gay man.
Yeah, I don't think he's a real Muslim. I don't.
Well, and then there was another time I made a joke about like starting a boy band with Abu Anon, Dr. Based, and I think King Katzer. And then he saw it and he DM'd me and he's like, "Stop chasing my name for clout." And I'm like, you realize I just made that joke that associates all of us as like the lowest of the low incels on the internet. Like that's not clout chasing. That's using your name as a punchline, and he didn't quite get it.
Don't you have more followers than him? How does that even work?
Oh my God, no! He's got like 30,000. I can barely hit 12,000. I keep losing all my followers because I'll say something like, I'll say something vaguely racist that Groyper pages will repost, and then all their followers come to me and they're like, "Oh, this guy's just a shit lib," and then they unfollow.
Snake oils. What do you think about Mozambican President Ibo Ishak?
Oh my God! All right. So
let me get this shitty joke out of the fucking way. Let me get it out of the way. We're gonna ask it to every fucking guest from now on. I gotta get it out of the way.
Okay, so the next question on my list is: when did you first get into Instagram?
Okay. Well, what happened was I was on my main account one day and I saw this vegan poster, and he made a joke, and then I made a joke. But he had a lot more followers than me, so he goes on my main. He just calls me obese. And I was like, damn, I need an account.
Rough.
Where, I was like, I need an account.
I want to talk to you about that.
Oh yeah, so I had to make an account specifically for trolling this one vegan guy, and then I got bored of that. I'm like, I may as well just start posting on it.
I was gonna ask where the name Snake Oils came from. Is that in reference to like old medicine snake oils, or?
Yeah, the idea is, snake oils, a term for like fake nothing shit. And like early in what I was doing, I was trying to like pretend to do theory, and it all made no sense. So the idea was it dresses itself up, but it's really just a bunch of nonsense. So
what is it? Just like you were supposed to be like an irony, pretty much, like.
Yeah, this was before Ironygram was sort of a thing. Like this was before even like Politigram really got into itself as like this weird incestuous community that it is now.
What are we talking about? Like 2017, 2016?
Yeah, like mid 2017.
Now, snake oil.
You've been on here for a while.
Oh yeah.
On the topic of irony.
Oh yeah.
Snake oils.
On the topic of irony, how much? Oh, my bad. You can ask.
All right. So snake oils. Personally, yourself, Who do you think is the worst fucking person you've interacted with on Instagram?
Probably the people who like boil my blood the most are probably like the surprising amount of like Mexican like wig gnats I've dealt with. And the thing is, they'll.
Oh god, they are the worst.
Yeah, they are the worst.
It's like, can't you just be a normal Latino kid? Just act black for fuck's sake. But yeah. So those guys have been pretty annoying. Abu was the one that broke my heart, and I haven't forgiven him since.
Oh man,
But
there's some drama.
oh yeah, there is drama between me and him because he just like at the very least, and I'm saying this like he probably didn't tell me to stop making Muslim jokes, and I just didn't listen. But at the very least, tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Doesn't he live in like the Netherlands or something?
No, he lives in Toronto. That's the thing. Me and him had a bunch of mutuals because we both live pretty close. Well, you know, Ottawa, Toronto, pretty distance, but yeah.
So on the topic of irony, how much has irony eaten away at your soul?
Oh my god, man! I think irony is like like I used to want to be a stand-up comedian. I do not know if I can anymore because of just the way, like, I've been doing comedy on Instagram. It's just completely rotted my brain. There's no thought to anything, and it's like, anytime I tell a joke now, it relies on you having spent, like, to get any joke I make now, it relies on the person having spent just wasting their youth away on fucking Instagram political. Irony's ruined me. Absolutely ruined me.
One of the things I struggle with because of the internet. One of the things I struggle with because of the internet is like I'll just be talking with someone and they'll say something I agree with and I'll just say based and I've been trying to stop for so long. It's like an addiction.
I know. Well,
you know what's actually kind of nice is I'm currently dating a girl who followed me, which is kind of nice.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I saw that on your Valentine's Day story.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So she's a follower, so she understands it like as a joke. And I'm not shitting you. While we've been having sex, I've made her call me Dr. Based.
Oh god.
So what do you do? You do like a Politigram roleplay here? Like you're Dr. Based and she's the minor or something?
Dr. Based!
Yeah, well, because the thing is, and I feel shitty admitting this because I'm almost 23, but the girl I'm seeing is like 18 now. And so it's
fun.
she
I thought you were gonna say something way.
I mean, that does make sense with the whole Dr. Base thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're cutting it close.
She's like, and she's been following me for a while, so she knows all the shit I do. So like, she will anytime a Politigram groomer thing comes out, like she loves bringing it up. Whenever we do anything like sexy or anything like that.
Is the safe word like 1350?
Actually, no, it's 1488.
Oh god.
Actually, you know what? I've never had to use a safe word, but the one I've always gone with since I was like first losing my virginity as a young newborn 19-year-old man was peppermint.
Voxel. Oh,
nah, that's been my word, peppermint. Although I've never had to say it because I don't think you need a safe word if you're the man, unless your girl is just an absolute violent sociopath. I don't think I could ever see myself in a situation like that.
The candle wax,
Oh well, you know what? I would do the candle wax thing because I used to.
This conversation got way off topic. Oh my goodness.
No, this is no. I like this.
I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying goodness.
Snake oils.
It's flowing organically.
I'm gonna let these guys take over with the questions for a bit.
So I need some personal help. I'm dating this girl from Quebec. What the fuck is up with Quebecians? What is up?
Where are you from?
I'm from fucking Virginia, dude.
Wait, how are you dating a girl from Quebec?
She fucking came down here like a million years ago, and she has like a French accent. She's fucking hot as shit.
Man, no, bro. Quebec girls are the absolute best. Because the thing with Ottawa is the
my girlfriend's half French Canadian. Just kind of
really?
cool.
You guys are all dating Quebec girls?
Yeah, she's French Canadian and Native American.
Oh no, no, I was just doing a whole thing about the George Floyd thing and comparing it to Native Canadians, but yeah, no, Quebec girls are honestly the most, in my opinion, the most attractive Canadian girls, and I think it's because French culture in Canada is like a little harder. It's like the French don't accept the sort of social justice ideas that most of the English-speaking world adopts. So if you're fat in Quebec, like you will be just brutally bullied for it.
Yeah, and
So
one thing I want to point
Snake
out.
Oils, we got some questions from some of Alt's
Even
followers.
is this Who is this schmuck?
Let's see. Hey, shush, we're doing an interview. One of the questions is opinion on the large influx of femboys and women's obsession with pegging them.
Okay, hold on. I might lose internet just because I'm about to walk into my house and I'm going to go from data to Wi-Fi. So you mind if I actually leave this conversation and call you back in like 5 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll continue the conversation about pegging when you get back.
I'm gonna go take a loud ass piss.
I'll go
that's
do
fine.
that.
Alright, I'll be back, guys.
Alright, actually, you know what? I think I need to... Oh, fuck. Ow.
You good, bro?
Parents are doing that. Yeah, I just stopped my son coming in.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I think I'm good. Can you still hear me?
Okay. So, there's some follower questions. That was the first one that caught my eye.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me just reconnect my headphones here.
Okay.
Sorry about this, boys. I
You're
don't
good,
really
bro,
use
don't
Discord.
worry.
I don't understand Discord.
Yeah, I hardly use it unless someone calls me on it. I never check messages because it's overwhelming.
Okay, alright, I think I'm good now.
Okay, yeah, so opinion on the large influx of femboys and women's obsession with pegging them.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
shit,
how
sorry.
are you?
There's a come down playing. Fuck, I'm. Well, the
You're
whole
good.
pegging thing, I'm of the opinion that like most, if not 90% of anything related to pegging, it's more or less a meme. Like I know the jokes are super prevalent and everything. I don't think that's led to an increase in anything. And femboy culture, okay. And look, I'm not a trans. But you know,
Ooh, cutting out hard
He
there.
cut out. He cut out.
oh shit! Sorry, hold up. Let me leave the call somehow. I'm so bad at Discord. Let me leave the call. I'll be
It's all
right
good. Okay.
Doesn't come back. This interview is going pretty well so far. So.
Yeah, it's because it's really late and all the retards don't want to join because they're all asleep.
It's a little more structured too, which I enjoy. You know, it's not just like, oh, how hairy do you like butthole?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's not like
Okay,
fucking idiots screaming.
I think that's better.
Okay.
Alright, that's good.
So,
Femboys.
then there's all the questions about why are you so fat and gay? You are a fucking
that
loser
was-
who has delusions. Get the fuck off Instagram.
I don't know what people think I have delusions for, because it's like I don't try to present myself as anything other than like a retard. I guess the only thing I'm really striving for would be like I just want to tell jokes to people. Like I'm a very like one of the things people have to understand about me. I am like very profoundly stupid and unintelligent. Like I'll learn shit. It doesn't mean I understand
Me
it.
too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Me
that's
too,
with
buddy.
me.
And there's like 4 questions saying, "Are you gay?" Question mark. Not a statement. You are gay. It's "Are you gay?"
I have
What is your height?
questions from my people too.
Oh yeah, the height. Well, the height
Okay.
thing is fun because I've never given a direct answer on my height because I think it's funny to like when people ask, I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm 5'8", but I'm 5'9" when I take my shoes off. So it's just fun to screw with people like that. It's like a little harmless joke. So I can't answer that.
You do
I
look
have
like you do look at
confidential
least 5'9". I will say that.
Well, the truth is I'm 6'2", but it's funny.
Hey,
Hey, so you're in the same
hey,
book,
where are my 6'2" people at?
Oh, fuck you guys! I'm fucking.
6'3".
I'm five.
I'm
I'm
6'3" too.
5'6". I'm fucking 5'6". No, I might kill
You know
myself.
what? You know what though? Most of the guys that fucked, especially when I was going to school, were pretty short. They just had really low body fat and like good shoulders. So I think if you have that, you can compensate for a lot. And you just also have to know how to dress well.
I just have a good fucking jawline.
Jonas
Well, there you
Jacobson asks,
That's my girlfriend's friend.
do you think Mena should cuck him for her gay friend while he watches?
Oh man. So my girlfriend added me to like, because my girlfriend's like, you know, she's 18, so she's kind of like one of those like, I don't know, her sense of humor is kind of gay.
Yeah.
And she added me to a group chat with like a bunch of her friends, and some of them were male friends, and like I guess one of them had like a really big crush on her or something, and like he's been. Whenever I'm in the chat, he's super passive aggressive and like bitchy towards me.
Oof, dude.
Yeah, I dated this chick who had a gay friend, and he'd always message me like, "Oh, if you hurt her, I'm gonna kill you."
I'm gonna give you
And-
AIDS.
Yeah, he was really annoying. I'm like, the first time he called me one time, and he was all like stuttering. She was like, "If you break up with her," I'm like, "What? You gonna suck my dick?" But I blocked him.
You know, everyone makes jokes. Everyone makes jokes about like how they don't want their girlfriend to have male friends. I'm okay with all of my girl's male friends. It's her female friends that I think are just like the most annoying shitheads.
Yeah, honestly, because
most of our male friends like gay though. That's actually that's so true actually. Because I agree. Like if they
G-Man, you've never had a girlfriend. You have no say in this.
Yeah,
No.
get out of here, G-Man, you fucking idiot. Get out of here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's true because there's people that I have had.
No comments from the peanut gallery.
Are like
Peanut gallery is such a good insult. I love that so much.
Hey, G-Man, shut the
My mom
fuck
used to
up.
say that to me all the time.
Okay, 5, 6.
All right. Tone it down a bit, boys.
All right.
Why are you the epitome of handsomeness?
Oh,
that's
jeez.
Well, if I had to give like an honest answer, I think it's just because I'm very comfortable like screaming and like I don't know if you guys even like follow me or not. I follow you. Okay, well then you know like I don't know if you watch my stories, but a lot of it's just screaming absolute nonsense.
Yeah, like you just yelling, standing back, standing by in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, I think honestly, if I had to give any, I know that comment was the question was a joke, but I think it's like the fact that I'm able to just be publicly autistic like that to such a big extent might honestly be one of the things a lot of people like about me. People want to do stupid shit in public.
So Snake Oils, I have a question from somebody on my Instagram. They said,
"Yeah, what's up?"
They said, "Are you a titty or ass man?"
Oh man, okay, I'm honestly gonna say probably ass.
Ass?
Like, the thing is, I've dated girls with like saggy tits.
Oh man, I'm just heartbroken.
I know. Shit, like, look,
well, I think
that's not faulty. Who am I yelling at right now?
you're screaming at everybody. Shit.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
problem.
well, I'll say that with Snake Oils, I agree with them at that. It's more hand friendly.
Well, yeah, no, it feels nice.
If you really grab it,
I dated one girl. Well, I didn't date. We like got dinner a few times and then fucked like 3 times.
God.
Well, no, she was a lovely girl. She was actually from Beijing.
Monkey.
Yeah, and she was, and ironically, she was the only girl I've ever dated that had like super big tits.
Snake Oil serves now.
I like big tits, big boobies.
Snake
Well,
Oil
it's
is
like,
now loyal to the
at the end of the day, if a girl's gonna let me like do anything sexual with her, like I do not care.
Like half this interview is just about sex.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's very.
Once again, I don't care. It's funny, but
well, here's the thing.
Snake Oil,
we're talking to a stud here. We're talking to a stud.
yeah.
Do you like thighs? Are you a thigh man as well?
I have one question from one of my followers. It's simply just why you shit lib. That's the entire question. That's all the questions I got from my followers.
I guess it was like for the longest time I was like the most bleeding heart like libertarian kind of guy. Like I even had a Gadsden flag fucking flying in my bedroom. But then I just realized like I don't live in America. The Canadian libertarian movement's not a thing. I've benefited greatly from like government assistance and like in terms of like my mother had breast cancer, so we benefited a lot from that. I understand the flaws inherent in like capitalist neoliberalism, but it's also to a point where I don't align with anything that strongly enough that I'm gonna like give myself. I'm not gonna make any sort of identity out of it.
So what are you like? Just like politically aloof?
No.
I like see. That's the thing. I honestly, if I was in control of the universe, I'd make it so people like me couldn't vote. Because I've stopped like after like I think it was like the 2018 Canadian election which I barely paid any attention to. I voted for Maxime Bernier, who was like this third candidate, like far right party, because I don't know, I was like anti-immigrant for a while.
Based.
Yeah, no, I was like a pretty red-pilled guy back when I first started. But then I realized like I don't interact with trans people enough to like really care. Just none of these issues really pertain to me. I'm getting myself worked up for no reason, and I'm just making a fool of myself online. Like, do you know how many I ruined a couple relationships because like I had to debate a girl I was seeing on like gun rights or about like actually black people, and I literally had that argument with a girl who I was seeing who was black, and
Actually niggers.
yeah, and then I look back and I wonder like, damn, why did all my relationships end after I like insisted on doing a libertarian fucking debate with every girl I've been with?
You know,
Libertarianism gets you no
So-
pussy. This is a known fact.
I'm a right wing guy, and I can agree with you. This politics in general sometimes it gets exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the topic of
And-
politics,
Getting no
one
pussy.
of the questions that I made was, as a Canadian, how do you view the United States?
Ooh.
Which, from the looks of it, you don't really like America.
No.
Which
It's not that I
is-
don't like. I like to shit on America, but I like America a lot more than fucking countries like the UK. It is very interesting. Like as someone who culturally is pretty much identical to America, aside from a few things, but it's just so interesting to see the way politics has taken off in America. And I don't know, maybe that's just a consequence of having a two-party system. Like in Canada, we got a few parties that keep things neutral, but. And Grant, like I said, don't take anything I say seriously. I'm a fucking idiot. But
I assumed it was pretty. Most of it was ironic.
Yeah, no. There's no hatred against like actual. I think a lot of Americans do tend to have like a little.
Overall, they're pretty
less,
stupid, but
no, not stupid.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes American, like it's not hard to tell when a person's American from like the little things like. The whole like meme about Canadians being polite, I don't know if it's accurate, but I do find Americans tend to be a little less polite on average.
Based.
But,
I agree with you with that.
Yeah, and it is really weird to see, like the storming the Capitol thing was like a big wake up call for me because I tried to picture someone doing like anything like that in Canada, and there's just. Maybe people are just way less passionate about politics up here, or maybe we're just less divided. But it's so interesting to see the way things in America unfurl. And overall, I'm grateful to be a Canadian. I do like this country.
It's a wonderful country. I've been there a few times myself.
Oh, where have you been?
oh,
I mean, I've mainly done like tourism stuff, like just going to Montreal and then like the French Quarter there.
Oh yeah, the French. Well, Montreal's where everyone wants to go because realistically, it's like you're not going to see anything in Ottawa you wouldn't see in Washington and Montreal, and like at the end of the day, Quebec is really the only unique part of Canada. So I don't blame you for that. That's completely fair.
Mm-hmm.
we just got a question from one of my followers.
Oh, terrific.
So why are you of darker skin tone?
Well, my mother's a pretty swarthy woman. She's like, I guess it's because she's Italian. So I would have to say that I think I got 25% med blood in me. Would be
Okay. What's your dad?
My dad is like he's like a pretty fair-haired English guy. What's fun is they went on a trip. I wasn't able to go for work because of work. They went to Edinburgh and did a whole UK circuit. And they went to the Edinburgh Hall of Records because I guess my family was Scottish, and they found out that my father's side of the family was actually Danish, which was pretty interesting.
That is
interesting.
So I back. I gotta go take a piss.
All right.
Well, you go enjoy that, brother.
I've got some, like a genuine. What kind of music do you like? Like if I know people are like, oh, like I can't pick one style. Like, what do you like mainly listen to? Like, what genre or like subgenre?
I guess it depends. When I listen to music, there's no particular like one artist, one band, one genre that I particularly find, but there are definitely a few genres I like more than others. I would say probably jazz.
No way.
I played jazz for like 5 years. I was a trombone player.
Oh,
so
dude.
I got a big.
Oh, really? I used to play alto saxophone.
Really?
I used to play electrical bass.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
I'm
bass.
actually like, I know like it may sound like I'm actually like a professional jazz. Like that actually makes me so happy. Like knowing that there are people who also appreciate jazz.
Yeah,
Like,
I love
I
I'm like
just
a
play
working
guitar.
jazz musician, and it's great.
Oh yeah, no. I haven't done it, and I doubt. I mean, I could barely read music when I was still playing. It probably couldn't play. You know, I've played a few notes since then, but both my parents were actually music teachers, so it was kind of foisted
Oh,
upon me.
nice.
What
And I was
what like artists like jazz wise? Because I know that like jazz has like a broad history, so like I'm like thinking like what era ish.
big fan of Dean Martin and the Rat Pack.
Oh, okay.
Let's fucking go.
Sammy Martin, the Ink Spots, Frank Sinatra.
Oh, you're that
Honestly,
kind of guy. Okay.
Yeah. A pretty big fan of Michael Bublé, if I'm being honest. You know,
Yeah.
and I don't know if we. Yeah, he's not for everybody, and like a lot of his shit might not be the best, but I think he's got a few songs I find enjoyable.
That
Yeah,
actually
I'm
makes me
a-
so happy. Like literally, like because like I specialize in like that, like a little bit earlier than that. I'm like teens and 30s, and I like run my own like dance band from like the 20s and 30s. And hearing that you like that kind of classic jazz makes me really happy.
Oh well,
Like,
if you do anything like that, let me see it. I actually like to see that.
Yeah, we're
right
actually
now,
about to have one of our first rehearsals. I arrange and transcribe all the parts, and I need to see how we sound first. So I'll send you a clip of our first rehearsal. When it happens.
which account would I know you by?
Well, okay. My like main Instagram that I use right now is Columbia_530D.
5:30. DM me when you actually get some stuff because I'd like to see that.
I will.
And
Yeah,
I know
definitely.
this
And
is gonna sound.
yeah, if it won't fit in a thing, I'll like probably I'll like try and get your email or something, or like, I'll put it on YouTube and then I'll send it to you.
Well, that'd be tight. And I know this is kind of a basic answer, but the new genre that I've really been into is that whole like retro wave shit. You know, the stuff you hear on YouTube. Because it's you know it's really good music when when I exercise, especially with quarantine and the gym's closing. Mostly every exercise I get is just getting really baked and then going for big runs. So
what are you into? Like Gunship or like Dance with the Dead? Like so those sort of bands?
I don't know if I could name more than like 3 artists I'm very familiar with. I don't
mean to cut you off, but Aris is getting off the fucking stream. It's gonna keep recording, but we're gonna add Ari the bass to the fucking stream.
Yeah, beautiful.
No.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say the music I mostly
wants
listen to is
to-
folk music and bluegrass.
Hold on. She just told me no.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyways, I listen to mostly folk music and bluegrass and stuff like that.
I was a big folk fan for a while.
The guy I
don't
listen
know
to the
why
most is
I got
Towns
out of it.
Van Zandt, but
Towns Van Zandt. I can't say. I mean, I might be familiar with their work, but I can't say I could name any of their songs off the top of my head.
See, I used to sing. Me and my friends, we originally wanted to start a doom metal band, like like Black Sabbath.
Oh, that's doom metal. Oh, I got some words on doom metal.
We wanted to do something like like doom metal or something like the Misfits because we were both into those sort of genres.
Mm-hmm.
So we really wanted to start like a band and whatnot, but it just never kicked off.
No, I get that. It takes you got to find a lot of people who are really gung ho to get something like that because it's such a huge investment of time and energy. So
you want to know what happened?
What happened?
So one of our friends ended up cheating. Their girlfriend ended up cheating on with another band member.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that is so tacky.
It ruined it for everyone, but it's like for like the music. And like we were gonna get like a gig and everything, like a bar, but it never came off.
Fucking Christ, that sucks, man.
Yeah, that's actually
kind
of shitty.
We were thinking about restarting it sometime, which I'd be more than open to.
Which one of you guys had contact to Ari? Because we're gonna fit in Ari tonight. And we're not.
I have Ari's Telegram and Instagram. I can message her.
Could you add her to the Discord, please?
Yeah, Ari the face.
Yeah, I'll send her an invite.
Oh my fucking god!
I literally just said she doesn't want to come on this interview.
Tough shit.
Aris just said he's gonna add her. Aris just said add her.
Telegram. I've only ever seen Telegram through I mean, you guys probably know them, Gripe 9000.
Groypers. I've seen it through Groypers, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you guys know the guy who runs Gripe 9000?
I know some Groypers. I know like veteran Groyper.
I'm curious.
Well, he's like one of the first Groyper accounts, and he was like one of the first because I don't want to call myself like an old head of Politigram. That's not something I ever want to fucking. But he was there really early on with me, and he's actually a really cool guy. He's a tobacco farmer in like Scandinavia.
Really?
What the fuck?
Yeah. He was showing me some. He farmed. I don't know if that's his career, but I know that's he does it, which I think is pretty cool.
Imagine him on like a date. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a tobacco farmer that also runs a Groyper account.
Well,
He has like plantations in like Cuba and whatnot. He does all this.
Well, he's also like surprisingly good looking. Like he's a real like it's been so long since I've seen the picture. I think I saw it like 2 years ago. But like to my mind, I'm like, damn, not what I expected out of the original Groyper account.
Yeah.
Two things, Snake. I followed you, and what's your favorite kind of fish?
Like to eat or to fish?
To eat.
To have sex with.
Yeah, what's your favorite fish to rail?
How big would a whale shark's pussy be?
Big, bro.
You could like from what I've read, you could fit like 5 people inside of it.
Well, like honestly, then probably the whale shark. I want to see what it's like to just be a penis.
I just saw.
What's your favorite fish to eat? Like, do you like smoked fish?
I do like smoked fish, but honestly, I keep it simple. Just salmon with like a bit of lemon, maybe some soy sauce on it. That's good. And favorite fish to look at are silver dollars.
Hear me out. Pickled herring.
Pickled herring is really good, but I don't.
Yeah,
let's go. Everybody else is like,
just
probably smells like
you guys.
Pickled herring.
Pickled herring and rye bread. Pickled herring and rye bread.
Oh
Pickled
no,
herring
you lost me on rye bread.
I fucking. Yeah, no, swordfish is fucking tops all of that
bread,
shit.
not pickled bread. Pickled herring.
Pickled bread
is where it's at.
Pickled herring is good, and it's like the people are like, "Oh, it smells bad." Like, no shit, most fish does. It's a fish.
See, the fish.
And it's fucking pickled.
There's a couple fish that I like. I like
Britain Ball, buddy. Your account's going out of shit. Mute yourself.
I'm gonna eat smelts a lot. I eat monkfish, and then I also like John Dory.
The thing is, do you live near somewhere coastal or?
Yeah, I'm in New York, so we get a ton of fish.
Oh, okay, then yeah,
everywhere.
Hold up, I'm getting a summons. No,
I live in New England, so I mostly eat stuff like lobster and
me too.
Shellfish.
Oh yeah, I eat a ton of lobster.
Yeah.
Snake, one question going off of my music question. This is just because I found out like what music you like. Do you have a record player? You probably don't. But if you're interested,
I know my younger sister does.
Okay, if you're interested, I have like original like Frank Sinatra like records and shit like that. If you want some, just let me know. I'll ship them to you or something.
Oh man. So my sister, who's like, I think she's like 17 now, my younger sister, and I don't know what happened, but I've caught her like watching like pretty intro level Red Pill stuff. I know she's like a big Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder fan somehow. But she actually found that value. Yeah. She actually found like a record of like Hitler's speeches and bought it.
Yeah, I have that. I have one of them. I have.
Yeah, the one with the British narrator, right?
Yes, I have that.
Yeah. That's so. Yeah, so that was a pretty fun.
I also have an earlier version of that because I collect 78s, like and also like wax cylinders and shit. This one is it's not only Hitler's speech but also Mussolini's speech. Like it's like a whole book full of different like dictator speeches on 78s because 78s can only hold one side.
See, in my house we have something that's worth like at least it's got to be worth at least like 100,000. It's a signed declaration for a national park to be built by Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh shit!
We've kept it like pristine. And it's signed by Teddy Roosevelt himself.
Well, boys, something came up and I gotta go, but it was fun talking to y'all and it was nice meeting you, Snake Oils.
It was a fun little interview, and if anything comes of it, please let me know.
Yeah, well, I'm passing the torch to Sepharix. He can continue.
He's heading it now. Well, good luck.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Thank you so much, Snake. And I followed you on Instagram and I messaged you. So
both you fuckers are leaving me? Oh, fuck.
Hey, listen, I'll be back in like 15 minutes, alright? But if the interview's over by then it was nice talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I actually would. Hold on, what time is it? It's just after 8. I'm actually doing intermittent fasting right now, so I'd like to go eat my dinner. So we could cut it here and then maybe pick up some other time if you guys want.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
If you want to do that, or like we could bring you on sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I got like the next 8 days off. I'm probably gonna head down to Kingston to go see my girlfriend for a while, so I'll probably be a little busy then.
Okay.
But like for a fucking Politigram interview, I can probably squeeze that in sometime. That's no issue.
Was it?
Oh no, this was fun. I don't do shit where I get to like actually talk. I'll do live streams on my second because my first always these bands. But it's nice getting to actually put words, spit out some actual words and sort of dissect Politigram like this. It's actually quite fun. I like this. So thank you for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it.
If you want to follow my account, Snake Oils, I'm the one that DM'd you.
Just follow me, DM me, let me know who you guys were, or just be like, hey, we were from the interview, I'll follow you back.
Alright.
Until then, it was a pleasure talking to you guys.
Yeah, it was awesome talking to you, man. It was great speaking with you.
Take it easy, lads.
Alright, take it easy.
Peace, man.